Good morning, my Trit family and my Trit friends. Hope everybody is doing great on this Wednesday morning. I'm actually filming from my dining room. Was just early when I got up this morning. It was still a little bit rainy. So anyway, I am sitting very comfortably in my dining room. So hope everybody has enjoyed the last, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 4, 5 days, maybe even longer than that, of beautiful, beautiful weather. And hope everybody is getting out a little more, maybe riding bikes, riding your skateboards, but nonetheless having some fun and doing some great activities and things outside. So let's start today with our riddle. So here is our riddle. What weighs more? Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks? Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks? So think about that riddle as we go into our story and our lesson, mini lesson for today. As we are maybe venturing out, maybe just a little bit more, but yet definitely keeping our social distance. But maybe some of you are not at that point yet. I will have to say I did make a trip to Pike's Nursery because I wanted to get a new hummingbird feeder. My husband and I noticed that our hummingbird feeder was leaking, and we tried to fix it, not real well. So even though I still have the sugar water and all in the bird feeder, I've got something underneath catching it so it doesn't leak all over and make a mess all over my deck. So anyway, I did venture out to Pike's because I was going to buy a new bird feeder, but they are closed. However, they are opening this afternoon or today, so I'm excited about that. And I am going to go buy a new hummingbird feeder because we have had lots and lots of hummingbirds. So anyway, such is that. All right, our story today, kind of a little unusual, but again, have been trying to think of different lessons as we have all been kind of quarantined and doing our social distancing, but how we, when we think about our social distancing, and especially, being around our family, we've been around our family for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks here, 24/7. And after a while, maybe some of you all have gotten on each other's nerves. Maybe you've lost your temper with brothers and sisters, and all. But I want you to think too about how we talk to and how we treat each other, and the feelings by the words and things that we say, how that might hurt other people's feelings and how that might feel. And then sometimes when the tables are reversed, how we realize that's not such a good thing. So anyway, our story today is Jamaica Tag Along. Jamaica Tag Along. Okay. Jamaica ran to the kitchen to answer the phone, but her brother got there first. "It's for me," Aussie said. Jamaica stayed and listened to him talk. "Sure," Aussie said. "I'll meet you at the court." Aussie got his basketball from the closet. "I'm going to shoot baskets with Buzz. Can I come too?" Jamaica said. "I don't have anything to do." I think she asked very politely, but what do you really think her brother's going to say? "Ah, Jamaica, call up your own friends. Everybody is busy today. I don't want you tagging along." "I don't want to tag along," Jamaica said. "I just want to play basketball with you and Buzz." "You're not old enough. We want to play serious ball. We want to play serious ball. Okay. Ozzy dribbled his basketball down the sidewalk. Jamaica followed at a distance on her bike. Buzz was already at the school court, shooting baskets with Jed and Maurice. She parked her bike by the bushes and crept to the corner of the school building to watch. That's not fair, Jamaica thought. Maurice is shorter than I am. Pom, pa-pom, pa-pom, pom, pom. The boys started playing. Ozzy and Jed against Buzz and Maurice. So there is Jamaica looking on and thinking to herself, hey, I wanna get in on this action. I can do this. Jamaica sneaked to the edge of the court. Maurice missed a shot and the ball came bouncing toward her. Jamaica jumped. I've got the ball, she yelled. Jamaica! Ozzy was so surprised he tripped over Buzz. They both fell down. Jamaica dribbled to the basket and tossed the ball. It whirled around the rim and flew out. Do you think the boys are shocked? Maybe. Maybe Ozzy definitely is because he told his sister not to be there. But maybe the other boys are looking and say, oh, and especially since she almost made it, the boys might be thinking, she's pretty good. I almost made it, Jamaica shouted. Can I be on your team, Ozzy? No, N-O, Jamaica. I told you not to tag along. It's not fair. You let Maurice play. We need 2 on a team. Why don't you go play on the swings and stay out of the way? How do you think Jamaica might be feeling right now? Pretty sad, right? Because she's not included and she doesn't get to play. Well, I can understand because her brother is playing with her friends, but I don't think you needed to talk to her quite that harshly. I still think it's not fair. Jamaica walked slowly over to the sand lot. So there she sees her brother and all of his friends having a great time, and there she's walking over by herself. So I think she's going through a lot of emotions right now, feeling sad, feeling lonely. She started to swing, but a little boy kept walking in front of her. His mom should keep him out of the way, Jamaica thought. She looked up and saw a woman pushing a baby back and forth in the stroller. Jamaica sat down in the sand and began to dig. She made a big pile with the wet sand from underneath. She scooped sand from the mound to form a wall. Berto, help, said the little boy. He sprinkled dry sand on the walls. Don't, said Jamaica. You'll just mess it up. Jamaica turned her back. Now, we know that Jamaica is not feeling the best. She's going through some emotions herself. So now, because she's angry, and she's sad, and she's lonely, and she's being left out, so how is she treating this little boy? Not very nicely. And especially since he's so young, honestly, do you think he really knows any better? Probably not. Probably not. But Jamaica isn't being very patient and understanding with him. She piled the wet sand high. She made a castle with towers. She dug a ditch around the wall. Jamaica turned to see if Berto was still there. He stood watching. Then he tried to step over the ditch, and his foot smashed the wall. How do you think now Jamaica's feeling with all of that? Stay away from my castle, Jamaica said. Berto, the woman pushing the stroller, said, leave this girl alone. Big kids don't like to be bothered by little kids. With that statement, do you think Jamaica might be feeling a little different now? Do you think she could be feeling a little bit different now? given the fact of hearing the words that Berto's mom said. Maybe. But look at that face. What do you think? Do you think maybe Jamaica is feeling a little bit guilty of her words, harsh words, and her actions towards a little boy who all he wanted to do was kind of be a part and maybe to play, but really didn't know better? And also the fact we know he didn't step on the castle on purpose. That's what my brother always says, Jamaica said. She started to repair the castle. Then she thought, but I don't like my brother to say that. It hurts my feelings. I like that Jamaica's now really thinking this through. Jamaica smoothed the wall. See, Berto, like that. You can help me make a bigger castle if you're very careful. Jamaica and Berto made a giant castle. They put water from the drinking fountain in the moat. And Berto's mother is watching them play very nicely, and she's watching and seeing how Jamaica's attitude has changed and her reaction to Berto. This is going to be interesting. Wow, Ozzy said when the game was over and the other boys went home. Need some help? If you want to, Jamaica said. Don't you think that took a lot of courage on Jamaica's part? Could she have maybe been kind of hateful and kind of ugly and told him to go away, just like he told her to go away? She could have, but she didn't, because she did the right thing, because she realized, I don't like that feeling that of being left out, of being talked to nicely, of being sad and being lonely. Jamaica didn't like that feeling, and then she took out her frustrations out on Berto and realized, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So Jamaica did the right thing by saying, sure, if you want to, because she was not going to be hateful and spiteful. Jamaica, Berto, and Ozzy worked together on the castle. Looks like to me they did a fabulous job. And Jamaica didn't even mind if Ozzy tagged along. So I hope you got the message and the little mini lesson that, you know what, we treat others. Remember when we've talked so many times about the golden rule. We treat others the way that we want to be treated. And after Jamaica had been treated not so nice, and she was feeling very sad and very lonely, she realized that she was taking out that anger and that frustration out on Berto, and that wasn't the right thing to do. She knew and she felt how it was to be sad and to be talked to mean and hurtful and to be left out. And she realized, that's not the right thing to do. So boys and girls too, as you are still maybe social distancing and with your brothers and sisters, remember to be patient. Remember to be understanding. Remember that, hey, everybody in your family, everybody, in your neighborhoods, everybody's in the same situation. So we're going to make the best of the situation. And remember that we talk nicely and we treat each other the way that we want to be treated. And yes, are we going to be angry sometimes? Are we going to be short-tempered? Are we going to lose our temper? Yes, we are. We're human and we make mistakes. And lots of times we want things to always go our way. But remember, you know what? We're in a different situation, but it doesn't always matter. Just always try to be kind, to be nice. And when you treat people nicely and kindly, guess what? They're going to do the same back to you. Okay? So be respectful, be patient with your brothers and sisters. Okay? All right. So again, did you think about our riddle? Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks? And you know what our answer is? They weigh the same. Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks? Both of them, they are weighing just a pound, so they both weigh the same. So that's kind of a tricky question. Okay. All right, boys and girls. My little counselor giveaway today will be some Play-Doh, and I have another extra special little treat to add to that, but I'm not going to tell. So I'll let that part be a surprise. So one of our lucky winners from Trit will win our Play-Doh and our the extra little surprise that I have to go along with that. So, boys and girls, I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. And Mrs. Grindstaff will be with you tomorrow, and I will be back with you on Monday. So again, have a great Wednesday, have a great rest of the day and the great rest of the week, and I can't wait to be with you on Monday. I miss you all terribly. So you all take care and know that I love you all and think of you all the time. Take care. Bye.